Today I'm going to solve some problems for you. We're going to do some must-try home hacks. Now these home hacks are ones that I use here in my home, so we're just going to hop right into this. And the first one, we're going to need to head to the bedroom because that's where my ceiling fan is, and you're going to love this little trick. All right, let's hop into this. This is a great filming angle, huh? All right, if you're anything like me, I bought one of these little handy little gadgets to clean my ceiling fan, where it just goes over the end of it and then slides and like collects, you know, all the dust that's on it. Well, if you're anything like me, all my ceiling fans are over my beds in my bedrooms. Do you think that this stuff holds the dust, or do you think that half of it falls off and onto the bed? Well, that's what mine does, and I don't want that to happen. So let me give you a way better solution. The easiest way to clean your ceiling fans and contain the dirt is with a pillowcase. I just take the pillowcase, put it over the end like this, and then when you just like go like this, all the dust is inside of the pillowcase. So then when you're done, you're just gonna go toss this in the wash it, and it's ready to go. So that way, none of the dust is falling onto your bed. This next one is gonna maximize your closet storage space. So what you're gonna wanna get is a tension shower rod. I recently used one of these in a video that I put of my fall front porch. And if you saw that one, then you saw I used a shower tension rod to help decorate the front porch. So not only are they useful for that type of thing, this is great and can help us maximize storage in our closet, because I'm just gonna place this in here. Then you can just, the tension, you know, and then now I'm gonna have an extra bar. So this closet has no space, and it has this bar that goes across here for the hangers to go on. And then now I can use this for extra storage and have so much more room. It'd be great for like putting scarves over it, belts, and now I have even more storage compared to the regular closet. So this next one should seem like a no-brainer, but until I started doing it, I was like, why have I not been doing this? I don't know about you, but my lampshades get super dirty, and I used to take a microfiber cloth and I used to dust them. And it does a fine job, but it doesn't do a fantastic job. Let me show you a nice little home hack that does a fantastic job. I use a lint roller. You know, the sticky little kind of lint rollers? You just run this around your lampshade. It pulls all that dust off, and it is a piece of cake. Look at all that little dust. I don't know if you can see it with the filming lights, but it is the best thing ever. Works on all different kinds of lampshades, doesn't hurt them or anything. Definitely does such a much better job than using even like any kind of cloth, because all I feel like this does is half the time is spread it around. So, lint roller for your lampshades. Since we're over here by the lampshades, let me give you another little tip. I'll have to turn off the filming light in order for you to see this like properly, but I just wanted to throw this little tip in there. So a lot of times we will buy clear light bulbs and think that those are gonna look great and give you a crisp, clear look, but let me show you why you shouldn't buy clear light bulbs. I'm going to put the clear light bulb in, because right now I have in here one that is not, it is like frosted, if you can see that. And then let me put the clear one in. All right, check this out. I hope you can see this on screen, because you can really see it in person. This one over here has the clear bulb. This one has a regular like frosted bulb. Look at the difference of the lighting. First, look how this one has so much more shadowing, and you can see the like reflection of the lamp up above. This one is clear and like radiates out. Your lighting will look so much better with the frosted bulb, not clear bulbs. So that's just a little home hack for decorating. I hope that you guys find this helpful. Have you ever wondered what's going on inside of your body? I know that I did. Well, that's when I found Lumen, the world's first handheld metabolic coach. With just one breath, Lumen gives me insight into my metabolism. It's letting me know, am I burning fat? Am I burning carbs? Lumen tells me exactly that. There's no more guesswork, no more one-size diet fits all. Lumen provides me with personalized guidance based on real-time data, my data. And you know what I love most of all? It's not just about food. Lumen helps me manage my stress, my workouts, my sleep. It's like having a little personal health coach right in my pocket. I personally love how my Lumen motivates me to do the best things that I can for my body. I challenge myself, guys. I'm like, I want to wake up and be in a fat burning state. So I will try to do the optimal things that I can do for my body. And I love the little plans that it gives me, and gives me ideas, my meal plans, the amount of carbs I should eat in a day. It's just so personalized. It really has changed my mindset just on a day-to-day aspect of like making better choices, and I feel so much better. And I have even been running, which, if any of you guys know me, running is not usually my thing. I feel like there's so much conflicting information out there. Some people say it's all about burning carbs. Others say it's all about calorie deficits. But what if we focus on what our bodies need? Lumen doesn't give generic advice. It gets to the bottom of what's going on in my body. So whether you're looking to lose weight, boost your energy, or just feel more balanced, Lumen gives you the tools to do just that. So if you're tired of guessing and you want real answers, then Lumen is your secret weapon. It's time to say goodbye to cookie cutter plans and say hello to a happier, healthier you. Get your own Lumen today and discover what's happening in your body. You can head to lumen.me/acharmingabode or click the link down in the description box to get 15% off your Lumen. You'll be on your way to a healthier version of you. And thank you to Lumen for sponsoring today's video. This next one is genius. Have you ever been packing your suitcase and you have your clothes all in here, your nice clean clothes, and you have to put your shoes in and you're like, oh, and so half the times, I'm like putting my shoes in upside down and all that, and I'm like worried because if I have multiple pair, are they gonna touch my clothes? Use a shower cap. You can get super inexpensive, those plasticky ones at Walmart. This one's a little bit nicer, but I just wanted to give you a great example. And you just put the shower caps over the shoes. That way, the shoes can sit right on top of your clothes. The clothes stay nice and clean and everything stays sanitized, so nothing is contaminating your clothes. So, shower cap for the win. If you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed. Tomorrow morning, before you go to throw out your coffee grounds, I want you to take your grounds, place them in a bowl. If they're in a filter like mine are, you can just leave them in the filter or you can dump them directly into the bowl. Doesn't matter if it looks pretty. You're gonna then place this into the back of your refrigerator for 24 hours. This will help eliminate any of the smells that you have going on in your refrigerator if it's a little bit smelly. And you might not even know if it's smelly, because you know how sometimes we become desensitized to our own smells in our own homes. So take these coffee grounds, put these in the back of your refrigerator for 24 hours and be wowed and amazed at how much better your refrigerator smells. Have you ever thought about getting a Lazy Susan for your refrigerator? This is the most handy thing, holds so many items. Instead of just all your condiments stuffed in here, get a Lazy Susan. I mean, how many items do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Get yourself a Lazy Susan. I got mine at the Container Store. This next one is pretty handy. It's something you most likely already have on the end of your bread, or like these are English muffins. When I'm done with them, I save these little tags because then I use them to tag my plugins. Especially in my bedroom back behind, I have a fan plugged in, I have just different things like a TV plugged in. And what you do is you just write on there what it is and then you hook it around the plug-in and it makes it so much easier. So just take these, just label it with your little Sharpie, and now it takes the guesswork out of which plug-in goes to which item, and it saves so much time when you're wanting to unplug something. If you're like me, your cutting board gets a little rough looking. Like this one is newer, but it just starts to get like stains and different things. I always have one side that looks better than the other. Let me show you a little tip. So you guys have all seen the tip where you wash them with the lemon and you can use like coarse kosher salt and that type of thing. But one of my favorite things to use to really get mine looking great again is food grade mineral oil. Like this bottle says, it protects, restores, and conditions. There's no smell, no taste, and it's 100% pure. So you can put this on there, it's perfectly fine. This is food grade mineral oil and they sell this on Amazon. And it'll just like bring this back to life and make it look so much better. It doesn't take much. Look how much better that looks. Now it's nice and protected and completely safe. Look at that, so pretty. Highly recommend. I'll link it down below if you're interested in it. Now this next hack, unfortunately, I don't have the right kind of cake on hand, but I do have footage of me doing this that I put over on Instagram and Facebook. Be sure to be following me over there because I give a lot of tips, a lot of recipes. It's a lot of fun over there. You want to get the perfect cake slice, use tongs. Watch how you just stick this down in there, and then you can use the tongs to pull the cake back out and have the perfect slice. I've been doing this now for a while once I discovered it, and I'm like, well, this is genius. Try this little handy little trick where you use some tongs and you will impress everyone with how beautiful your cake slice looks. Okay, so for this next hack, it might seem really random, but sometimes just these little useful things can make your life so much easier and save on resources. So I have this cheddar that hasn't been opened. I only need half of this block. So most of the time I would just rip it open, and then I would be like finding me a little Ziploc bag or something to wrap up the rest to put back into the fridge. But we're not gonna do that. Today, you're going to cut this through the paper in half, however much you think that you need. And then let me show you what we're gonna do. Take out the cheese that you're gonna use. Now you're just going to use the package that was on this to seal it back up. No reason to like get a Ziploc bag or other things, waste more resources in your home. Boom, now your cheese is all back together and just go back into the fridge, and you didn't waste any money or time. A couple weeks ago, both my daughters were in town. Both my dogs are right here coming to see me. And they moved my chairs in here in the bedroom. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I do have carpet in here in my bedroom. It's the only place in the house I have carpet is in here in my room. Not for long. I'll tell you guys more about that coming soon. But anyway, so they moved the chairs, and of course, you know you get those indents. Bless you. You get those indents in your carpet when you move furniture. Well, most of the time that doesn't matter because that's where the furniture sits. But have you ever like moved the furniture out and then that indent is just stuck there, and I'm like getting the vacuum out, trying to like fluff it all back up? Oh, he's gonna start coughing. This is what's happening down here right now. She wants to play. One's coughing, one wants to play baby. Anyway, pop an ice cube into the indentation. Pop an ice cube into the indentation, leave it, come back a little bit later, that melts down and your carpet fibers will release from the cold ice and it'll pop them back up, and you'll never know that you had something sitting there. That's just a fun little tip if you're rearranging your furniture and you want to pop those out of your carpet. If you guys liked today's video, let me know. I would love to do some more for you if this is your thing. I love home hacks. I think they're so fun. Be sure to leave me some down in the comments if there's any ones that you want to share with all of us here. We have such a fun little community. So I will see you guys next Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye.